economy is now at risk because of Monday's bailout failure. The bailout plan could be revived in the Senate thanks to a few changes made in hopes of picking up enough support from House Republicans. Added to the bill are some tax breaks and a provision to exempt more than 20 million middle-class Americans from the alternative minimum tax. Both candidates back a key part of the new plan, raising the federally insured deposit limit from $100,000 to $250,000 for 1 year. Banking lobbyists also support the idea, even though it might mean banks are hit with higher insurance fees.
A step that would boost small businesses and make our banking system more secure,
so that families don't have to worry about their money.
Experts say a bailout deal would not open credit lines right away, but market confidence, they say, would come back quickly.
Senator McCain was here in Iowa talking about that bailout plan and the future of the economy Monday. Yesterday, meeting with some concerned business leaders here in Iowa. He warned them this could be the greatest financial crisis of our lives. He also said Congress failed by not passing the bailout. Afterwards, we asked him if he failed in his efforts to convince other Republicans to support that bill.
In the pre-caucus days when you were campaigning here, you talked a lot about the importance of leadership. So state your case to Iowans who saw you suspend your campaign last week. You go to Washington. They see that you're working some of these House Republicans and others. In the end, it didn't go that way. So how to convince people that it's not a failure of leadership to win these folks over to vote the way you wanted them to work?
Well, first of all, you got to do what's right, and you got to get in the arena. We will have, I believe, still I have confidence that we will act because the penalties of inaction are enormous.
But aren't you the party's guy? Aren't you their leader? Shouldn't you be the guy to be able to call these folks and say, hey, I need you to do this?
I'll leave it to others to give me the credit for trying to get House Republicans to the table. I mean, it's clear that they were not at the table before that, and we have a lot to do.
This was Senator McCain's second trip to Iowa in the past 2 weeks.
6:52, if you run a red light in Clive this morning, you're going to get caught on camera. City leaders are set to turn on 6 red camera lights this morning. Police shut off the cameras last year following a lawsuit challenging their use. But in August, the Iowa Supreme Court ruled the cameras are legal. Tim Steinmeier is the driver who fought his ticket for running a red light.
And I thought that, you know, the idea that I was making a right-hand turn, and if you look in the photo, there's multiple cars going through the intersection, that really, if I explained it in front of a judge, that they just say, you know, and look at it and go, yeah, it looks like, you know, it's more of a technicality or a glitch in the system.
The cameras are all located along a 3-mile stretch of Hickman Road. Right now, 6 cameras are in place, and another will eventually go